everyone. Welcome back to an episode of Fate with Linda. It's Saturday. It's 10:25. I just got up about a half hour, well, about 15-20 minutes ago. And I had to show you Cooper. Look how cute he is. He's got his lamb chops. Oops, he dropped the lamb chop. He's got, they had two. One was Brody's and one was Cooper's. And that one, this one right here, Brody ripped it up from the beginning when he got it 2 days ago. So we just took most of the stuffing out, but there's some left, and they just love it. They were just playing tug of war with it. And then they have another one that's Cooper's, that's completely fine. What? I don't know what you're barking, buddy. What is he going to get? Oh boy. Bill's still sleeping. Let's see what he's doing. He's just crazy. Yeah, so we're just hanging in. It's morning. It's very early. I don't know whether I want hot coffee. I don't think I'm going to have hot coffee because it just doesn't agree with me, even if I have a little bit. And I don't know if I want cold coffee so early now this morning. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just freaking have nothing. I don't know, guys. I wanted to pick up the camera early this morning because yesterday I didn't film, right? Obviously, I didn't film yesterday. And what did we have? Oh, I showed you guys what we had. Yes, we had frozen pizza yesterday, and yesterday was a hard day for me. I had a little stuff going on in my head, and especially in the evening towards the night, and I just had to let it all go and just give into it. So we had frozen pizza, which was amazing, and it was a very simple night. I colored most of the night and just hung out and was really kind of upset most of the night, I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to show my face because my hair is ever going every which way, and I'm not even awake really yet. But it was a rough night for me, and I'm not going to really divulge what's going on specifically, but later on, probably today during this video, I will just talk about some stuff that's going on, but not specifics or anything like that. So I don't know, we'll see. I hope it's going to be a good day. I'm trying to get my head together this morning and just really deal with it. So last night I actually had my sweater on, guys. I was a little chilly. We had the air on, but it was going on and off, and I was just a little chilly. So I put my sweater on, but then I took it off. Now they're going to wrestle on top of the couch. Now they're wrestling. They're chasing each other. Brody was supposed to actually go home today, but I think he's going to go home tomorrow now because something happened. I don't know, Julie's going to a friend or something. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, it really doesn't matter. I mean, he misses his mom, but that's the only thing I worry about. But we love having him here. He's great. He's so much fun. Oh, Cooper is very hyper, guys. Very, very hyper. As you can see, he wants Brody to play with him, but Brody doesn't want to play. So, and Brody can be like, if Brody doesn't want to play, Brody will snap at him. And Brody's like, leave me alone. I don't want to play right now. What's the matter? Why don't you want to play with Cooper? Guys, I didn't tell you guys the other night. I totally forgot. I think it was, what's today? Saturday. I think it was Thursday. Maybe. Cooper had a major seizure, and it was really, really long, and it was really violent, and it was really, really scary. All right, I turned you around. I don't care. My hair's a mess, but it doesn't matter. I just want to show you below my neck. I can't. Oh, now they're playing tug of war. So cute. What was I saying? Oh, it was a major, major seizure, guys. It was so violent. And it was really, really long. And this was the longest one he's ever had. And he had it like almost 4 weeks to the date that he had the last one. So tomorrow I'm going to call the vet. Monday I'm going to call the vet, make an appointment for him. He's got to get checked out because the new medicine is not prolonging them. It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So maybe they got to add more to it. Maybe they got to do something. I don't know. They got to do something because I can't. I just, once a month is even too much, you know. And there's nothing they could do to stop them. They're just gonna come, you know, because he has epilepsy. It's just really, 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 and not only that, but I feel like it's changing Cooper's behavior a little bit, and that's what scares me, because when my other dog, Sophie, that we had for 13 years, she ended up having a brain tumor. She had started having seizures, and they went away for a little while. We combated them, like, with medicine and stuff, and she was okay, and then it started happening again. And I guess we never took a test to find out if she had a brain tumor, but the doctor kind of figured it out because all the other things were okay and everything, and she just, you know. And then so she started having seizures, and it came to the point where her seizure was literally making her not know who she was. Like, she was banging into walls. I have videos. Maybe I'll put that video. No, I don't want to put that video up. It's very disturbing. It's very disturbing. I don't want to show that. Anyway, banging into walls, not being herself, not knowing who she was. And each time she was having the seizure so much that each time she was a different dog. She didn't know who she, you know, it was just really sad. It was really sad. So that's when we decided to take her to the vet. And then, you know, the vet said, you know, this is not going to be a good quality of life. She's just going to keep having seizures. And the minute that we knew Sophie wasn't who she was anymore, the beautiful, loving, amazing dog, she was still amazing, even when she was sick. But we didn't want her to suffer the way she was. So we took her to the vet, and then the vet gave us like 2 or 3 days with her, and then we brought her in. But it was horrible. But I'm just scared that this is going to happen to Cooper, because I feel like little by little, some characteristics of his personality are changing a little bit, and that scares me. That scares me because, number one, he's a big, huge dog. Number two, he's a great dog. He's loving, he's funny, he's fun, he's just awesome. We love him to death. But every time he has a seizure, we have to kind of separate ourselves from him, because he tends to nibble on us. Yeah. So, like, he'll go to me. Like, if I'm sitting in here, he'll go, and he doesn't even realize it because he's so out of it. I'll, like, go to pet him, and he'll nibble, and he'll bite my hand, like, snap at my hand or nap at my knee, you know. And then we leave the room now. We don't stay in here with him. We let him have some time, because, you know, he gets a little frisky. And then what he does is he'll pick up anything that's in here, like his toys, and run around with them, and just hold them in his mouth, like, just bite them, and just sit and stare at us, like, with this weird stare. And the other day, he took Billy's thing off of his desk when he had it, and was walking around with a big plastic cup in his mouth. And he had Sophie's blanket, and he was carrying it around. He usually carries his blankets around. He just doesn't know what he's doing, and he just wants to bite something and chew something, you know. So that's why he always has his toys out and stuff, but he likes to bite on the furniture and stuff too, so we gotta watch him. But yeah, it's really just sad to watch, you know. It's sad to watch. It takes him a good, I would say, hour before he comes out of it and back to himself, you know, and all that. It's just really, it's not a nice feeling. And I know you people, some of you have had animals that have had seizures, so you know. So it's not easy. But anyway, I'm going to turn these around and show you. Now they're playing again. Okay. You know what Brody will do sometime? Brody's funny because he likes to play, and when he's here, he's very active, and he plays and all of that. But he never really wants to take, like, a toy himself. The minute Cooper's interested in a toy, he'll wait till Cooper, like, just turns his head a little bit, and he'll go over and he'll grab it. And then Cooper is so, like, big and strong and everything. Look, see? Cooper backed off. Cooper doesn't go to take the toy. Cooper just allows him to take it, 95% of the time, doesn't growl, doesn't get mad or anything. Cooper's got a really nice disposition. He really does. He's only food aggressive. His food is his main thing that he doesn't want anybody near or touch, which is normal for dogs, you know. But look, Brody just took his toy. He took his toy. That's a bad boy. Why'd you take Cooper's toy? And see, Brody and Cooper won't even go back for it, which to me is shocking because, you know, Cooper's a tough kid, tough guy, but he's a very what was I going to say? You know, he's a good dog. Doesn't have any mean tendencies or anything. Like I said, he's so sweet. Cooper, get your toy. Get your toy from Bro. Brody now, on the other hand, it can be vicious. Like, most of the fights that they have, it's Brody going after Cooper. Brody doesn't like, you know, Brody's an older dog. Cooper's only like 4.5, maybe 5. Brody is, where's Brody? I think he'll be 10, Brody. So Brody's an older dog, and he's much more, you know, crankier and set in his ways too and all that. Well, Brody's been here since like he's very young. I think he was like 3.5 months or something like that. We got him. But Cooper's only been here for 4 years. So of Cooper, we got it 5 months, and we were nervous about the whole Cooper and Brody situation because, you know, Brody, Sophie had passed, like, it was like 3 or 4 months. It wasn't that long. But Brody was used to Sophie. But the thing is that even though Cooper was going to be a bigger dog, Cooper was a puppy. So we knew it would be okay because Brody would be the alpha. You know, Brody was older, even though he was going to be smaller. He was going to be smaller eventually. Brody was the alpha. So they had a couple of little things, and then they were fine, and they just love each other and played together. So, you know, when Brody left 2 years ago, it was hard for Cooper. It was really hard. Cooper was depressed, right? Yeah, but it all worked out. And Brody comes over so much, especially during the summer. He comes over because of the, you know, it's so nice out, and he loves to run around. Oh, see, now he's got his bone. Look, now he's got his bone, so I'll give Cooper back his toy. You just go. But see, he never really does that by himself. He only certain times he will play with his bone. But he's so cute. He's a mess. He goes into our yard, and he gets these little prickly things all over him, and we try to get him off him, and he goes to bite you. He goes to nip you. So Julie's really the only one who can do it. So she'll do it when he goes home tomorrow and get him all off of him. He's very happy though. He loves squeakers. He loves the squeakers, guys. Yeah, so, you know, it's rough having an animal. You know that. I don't have to tell you guys, you know. Animals, it's like a good and bad thing. I said to Billy, after him, I don't know if I'm going to get one. I said that after Sophie, and that was devastating, so, and we still did, so. I don't know, but we really, really, really want it. If we're going to get another dog eventually, he keeps dropping it. We're going to get a little dog, a lap dog, probably smaller than Brody, or not bigger than Brody, because I think smaller, because we want a small dog, and that's what we intended on getting when we got Cooper, but we were so distraught about Sophie, and Cooper was so cute and so adorable, and he was little, and he was loving, and I picked him up, and I have a video of that. No, I don't know if I have a video of it. I might. If I do, I'll put that up, but I'll show you the picture that I had. You guys have seen it before, me holding him. He was a puppy in the van that they had, and when they brought him. And I didn't even care what kind of dog he was. We didn't even ask. We didn't realize until later. His paws were really big. My husband's like, he's going to be a big dog because his paws are huge. We didn't care. He was beautiful. He was adorable. And then we took him home, and this is what we got. Almost 85, 95. You see? Now Brody went back for the bone, and Cooper got it again. No, you leave your brother alone. You leave your brother alone. You play with the lamb chop. Go get the lamb chop. See? So anyway, yeah, and Brody and Cooper, I think, was bigger than Brody, maybe for 10 minutes, literally. And then all of a sudden, one day we woke up and Cooper was, you know, 2 times bigger than him already. And it's just amazing, you know. We look at the pictures of him when he was little. Oh, God, he was so cute. If I can remember, I'll try to put some pictures of him when he was little in here. I always usually do, but I haven't done it in a while, so if you're new here, you probably haven't seen him. But anyway, I'm going to do that. All right, so I'm just going to pause a bit and figure out what I want to do to drink. And I got to make a little list out. I got to go run to the store and get Julie's stuff that I have to cook for her today and tomorrow. I think Monday me and Julie are going to be going to the lake beach. I think. It's kind of up in the air right now. Hopefully the weather will stay. The weather's supposed to be okay, so I think just me and Julie are going to go. So Monday I'm going to be out early, and you know, so I'm not going to really have a lot of time to do anything. I usually make her meals Sunday into Monday, but I guess I'm going to have to do it Saturday today into Monday, into Tuesday, into Sunday, but it's not a big deal. What she's having this week is not really that bad, so it'll be good. It's very pretty simple, so yeah, it'll be fine. So anyway, that's the story. So let me go and get some coffee either way, and I'll be back, guys. I think I'm just going to vlog here and there today. I don't know if this will be until what's for dinner. It might not be. It probably won't be, because I don't want it to be too long, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on what the day brings. I just try to get myself out of this funk because my heart is hurting right now. It's hurting, and it's just for a personal reason. And like I said, I don't want to go too deep into it because I don't want to divulge anything. Or you guys will probably realize what's going on eventually. And but I don't want to make any comments that will, you know. Yeah, I just don't want to go really too deep into it. So, I don't know. So let me go, and I'm going to get a little bagel, I think. I have those cinnamon raisin bagels that I bought at Aldi. And I want to get one out, and I'll probably put a little cream cheese on it. Maybe I'll show you. Be back. Alright, guys, I'm not going to show my, well, kind of not going to. What I did was I made one of these bagels. And I wanted a cup of coffee. I wanted hot, but I can't. I just know that the coffee is going to make me nauseous. So I made some tea. I'll show you. This is my tea. I used to make this tea into cold teas. I've been off that kick for a long time, but I like to make this one into a cold tea. The herbal, the raspberry zinger. Oh, it's so good. Now, I mean, I just put it on. You could change it. I'm not watching it. So what I'm doing is let me just do one thing. I'll be right back. No, I'm not going to do that. All right, never mind. I'm not going to do that. I was going to just put my sweater on because I don't have a bustier on, guys, and I don't want to shock anybody or anything. So I'm just going to put some cream cheese on this bagel. Just one bagel. And I like these little bagels, too, for myself because usually one will be enough, and then if I want another one later on, I could have another one, but one is enough at one time with the sleeve, you know, to eat. So I'm just putting some Philadelphia cream cheese on it. And okay, I like a lot of cream cheese, guys. All right, so I'm going to get right back. All right. Instead of putting milk in here, which I like, and I would put a little sugar in my tea or some equal, I'm just going to put a little bit of my caramel creamer in here, just to give it a little bit of sugarous, and it has some sort of a taste. So then I can actually drink it. Because otherwise it's not going to taste like anything unless I put equal in it, which I really don't feel like doing that. Milk. Let me taste it, guys. Yeah, that's good. That really does something to between the raspberry tea on the freaking caramel. Lordy Lou, I'm gonna put it in the microwave because I like my hot stuff hot. I like to taste it hot. So I'm gonna put it in the microwave and heat it up. So good, guys. Raspberry tea and caramel creamer. That's the ticket on a Saturday morning. All right, guys. So here is my lunch. I just been eating it. It's on a half of Italian bread, bologna, and cheese, mustard, mayo, and some sweet pickles. Yep, this is my lunch, guys. Yum. All right, guys. So I'm gonna start dinner. What I'm making tonight is mussels with angel hair. Okay, and just like the butter sauce that the mussels come in, these are frozen mussels. They're literally $4.99 at ShopRite. And the garlic, in the butter garlic sauce, they're so good. Oh my God, they're delicious, I'm telling you. I'm gonna add a little bit more butter to it and a little bit of olive oil and lemon, and that's gonna be our dinner over angel hair. It's gonna be delicious. But I wanted you guys to come on. I wanted to show you guys because I haven't used my garlic peeler yet. So I don't know how to use it. I've never used it before. This is my first time. My garlic peeler from Carla, one of my YouTubers who sent it to me. So she says just to go like this with it. So, and it comes right off. So let's see. She said put a garlic clove in it. Let's see if it works, because I have no clue. I've never done it before. She says roll it. How do I roll it? I don't know what she means. Roll it. Just roll it in with a peel. So how do I roll it? I don't know what she means. But let me go look back and see what she said. All right, hubby figured it out because I'm very slow when it comes to this stuff. So you just stick it in here like this.
Here, Bubba. Come here.
And you just, it's very self-explanatory. Like, when he did it, I was like, oh my God, of course, you know. And you just roll it. Woo! It went flying. It went flying. You're not supposed to do that. It's supposed to stay in there, isn't it?
Yeah, you gotta put pressure on it.
And you just roll it. Now let's see. This one came off. It took there's still a little bit on here, so it wasn't perfect, but it comes off. All right, let's see. Come on. And she said, yeah. And there you go. Well, I mean, yeah, you have to work at it a little bit. It didn't come all the way off, but I guess. Huh. What is that noise? So yeah, guys, let's see. Let's see. Really, Bill? Billy's watching a movie. Alright, let's do this one, and we'll do this one. We got all the peels here. I don't know. She said your hands don't get sticky. My hands are sticky already. She said on the counter. I was doing it on the. It doesn't really matter. I think where you do it. Cooper, what are you barking at? So I mean, your hands definitely get sticky because you gotta touch it to get the peel off. But no, that's pretty good. That's really good. Thank you, Carla. I like it. Definitely makes it easier. I'll do these in here. Well, I'll put a couple. See if you can put a couple in at one time. This one went flying out. Why is it flying out? Stay in. Alright, that one didn't do anything. I think you can only do one at a time. I don't think more than that works. But it definitely works. But, you know, it's not perfect, but nothing is. So that's life. But no, I love it. Thank you, Carla. So excited. Put this one in here. I think it's impossible not to be able to get, not to have to get your hands sticky with garlic. It's going to happen. Yep. All right, we're going to do one more. Well, I'll do another big one because we like a lot of garlic in this dish. That one didn't work too good. Oh, guys, last night we watched a movie. Yesterday after late afternoon, we watched a movie. Bill, what was that movie we watched with Harry Connick Jr. again? What was the name of the movie we watched again with Harry Connick Jr.? Flying.
Falling or something?
No. I just wanna keep on loving you. Let me think of the movie because on Peacock, right?
What?
On Peacock.
No, it was on Netflix.
His hearing is just terrible lately.
No, it's not on there.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Flying. I swear we can't remember anything. I wrote it down. I just gotta go get it. It's in the living room. Amazing movie. I never would have thought it would have been so good. You gotta go and see this freaking movie. Let me get the name of it. So good. Such an amazing movie and so touching. And Harry Connick Jr. Ugh. I love his singing. And the girl that was singing on there with him was amazing as well. Let's do one more. One more. This works great. It really does. When you get it right, it works great. I mean... right off. She's right. It comes right off. Love it, love it, love it. Oh wait, this one still has skin on it. Here, I didn't do that one. Gotta stick it in the middle, because otherwise it will come flying out if you don't get it in the middle. All right, I think that's enough garlic. I'll chop it up and see if I need more. Then I'll peel more. But she was funny though. She's so cute. Thank you, Carla. She said, "Oh, your hands won't even get sticky." My hands are sticky, but that's okay. That's all right. What a thoughtful lady she is. She's a doll. Please pray for her too. She's going through a lot of medical stuff, and just pray that everything goes good for her. She's an amazing person. All right, so we have that. I don't know. I might make a little. I might cut up a little. I might peel a little bit more. So not only did she get me the peelers, but she sent me all that garlic. So I am gonna. She actually suggested having a garlic peeling party with my husband. She said she thinks it would be funny. Yeah, it probably would be funny. Maybe I will one day. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna take some time though and peel a lot of this garlic because I want to be able to. I want to peel it all, like not all of it, but a lot of it, and put it in my jar that I always keep my my peeled garlic in. I definitely want to do that. All right, so let's cut this garlic up. All we need is cut up garlic. We need some olive oil and so a little butter. And I have the pasta water cooking. So it's just angel hair. It's going to be very quick, very quick. And you guys have seen me do this before. And I'm just showing you because it's what's for dinner. So I'm not going to make any garlic. I have some bread, but I'm not going to make any garlic bread. We're just going to have pasta, and I actually feel like a little salad, but I don't think I'm going to make it when I eat. I think I might have it after dinner because I just want to enjoy my spaghetti, but I'm definitely craving some veggies or some, veggies or some, and some like cucumber or whatever. So I want to show you. Look at this, guys. I was able to pick them the other day. I showed you the tomatoes the other day. The 3 tomatoes that I got off my garden, but they're completely ripe now. I had to take them off a little bit early, and because they were, I just needed to get them off, so I put them in the windowsill, and look, I'm so excited. They smell so good. I have other tomatoes coming up. I have green ones in the big thing. In my other plant, I don't have any more. These were the 3 that were hanging there, and I got a couple other before these were ripe. But I have a lot of little tomatoes in my big thing, so I would say maybe a week or 2, and I'll have some more tomatoes. So that's really good. My cucumber plant is completely dead. That's it. It's over. I put Miracle Grow today out there in all the other plants. And so we'll see what we get toward the end of the summer. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm grateful and thankful for whatever I get. But yeah, I want to show you something else too. Let me show you. So I've been just going out there, and finding a couple of string beans here and there. Like my string beans are not doing that great, I told you. They're just trying to come back a little bit, but I don't know. So I was able to get these little cucumbers. This is so cute. I got it right, as the plant was dying, I was getting cucumbers, but not a lot, just these little things. So I got like 4 of these. Did I drop it? I got 4 of these cucumbers. I got a whole bunch of scallions that are in there that I took out cleaned. All this stuff that's in this bowl is washed and cleaned. Because what I do is I go in there and I just pick it. I pick at it. I go in and take a little string bean. I don't eat the onions like that. My sister Gina, my older sister, her and her husband, I'll never forget, would just take the scallions and just eat them like they were cucumbers. I don't know how they could do that. But anyway, I don't do that. But with the string beans, I do. I haven't had enough in the last couple of weeks to make, to cook them and make them. So I've just been munching on them, and we'll see if we get more. So I'm excited about these tomatoes. Yummo. I just love fresh vegetables and raw vegetables. I really do. I love it. Alright, so I don't want these in tiny pieces. I want them pretty big. So I'm gonna leave it like that. I think that's funny. Alright. I guess you wash this thing. That's what you probably do. I would assume. Alright. The waters. Frank, you can eat something else because he doesn't eat this. God. So, these are frozen, as you know. So I'm going to put this on because what I have to do is put garlic and olive oil in here. So I'll open these up. And it's great because you don't have to add too much of your own juice if you don't want to. We like a very juicy like pasta, so I will add a little bit of water with chicken broth after I get the regular sauce in there. Just to make it a little bit more juicier because we like I said, we like it a little bit more moist. And then when the pasta's cooking, I'll keep some of the pasta water and use some of the pasta water to thicken it up a little bit. I wanted to also tell you, Belinda Penna, a couple of weeks ago sent me an Amazon gift card. She wanted me to get my grater, or she said, whatever you want to do with it, you know, is yours. You do whatever you want. So I had some money left over in there. I didn't use. I got my bathing suit. I got a couple of shirts. I showed you guys. I didn't show you my bathing suit yet. I'm going to show it to you because me and Julie Monday are going to the Lake Beach. I'm so excited. I am. I'm really excited. My first time and probably be my only time this summer just to go to the beach, the Lake Beach. But anyway, so I had some money left over. So my husband, he's great at this. He went in there and he ordered my chopper. So I got it yesterday. Here, Belinda. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I had one of these. I always raved about it, guys. I told you it was a game changer. The handle broke. Billy fixed it, and then then it broke again. And then I was just like, it was chipped. So I'm like, just threw it out. I threw it out, and literally, we just got on this. I haven't had it for like 3 months probably. But I haven't used it yet. I'm very excited. Look at it. It's so cute. And it's got the stopper, which I can't lose because I lost it, the other one. No losing this one. And it's got a little brush to clean it with. And it has the cheese blade. And it has two other blades. These blades. Another cheese grater, like a shredder, a smaller one. And then it has this one. So I'm so excited. I haven't used it yet. I'll probably use it tomorrow. I will use it tomorrow because tomorrow's Italian Fun Day Sunday, and I'm making something Italian tomorrow. So I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm going to need it tomorrow. So I'm excited. All right, so let's get the olive oil in here. Okay, a little olive oil for a base. The garlic. Not gonna put the angel hair in yet because the angel hair is gonna be quick. You know, I got a few minutes before I have to do that. Trying to think if that's enough. That's enough garlic. I'm gonna do another clove, I think. Woo! Garlic overboard. that burning, see, gotta get it off the flame. I gotta shut it, because otherwise it's gonna burn. While I get the other garlic in. You don't want it burnt. I'm just gonna put this in here like this because I'm nervous now. Alright. Garlic can burn so quick, guys. Now this right here, I showed you the last time. What I do is I put hot water in this, a little bit of hot water, and all that buttery, because this is frozen, so it's not defrosted. They say to keep it in the freezer until you use it, but this is all flavor in here. So I'm going to cut that. I'm going to back on. I'm going to put that in when after the mussels cook a little bit in there, and saute in the garlic. And guys, I'm telling you, these are $4.99 in the store in ShopRite. I don't know if that's a regular price, because since we've been buying them recently, they've been $4.99. So I think it's the regular price. I can't see how it's the regular price because it's so cheap. But. And this amount is, I would say, enough for 2 people. There's no added salt. It's gluten-free. No added preservatives. This is really healthy. It's really healthy, and it's seafood, and it's so budget-friendly, guys. Come on, budget-friendly. I mean, this right here will feed 2 people. And if you get, we made 3 before, and we've had leftover. I would say a box for 2 people, maybe. I would probably do two boxes. So if you were serving like 6 people, I would probably do because these are, how many pounds are in here? How many pounds? It's just 1 pound. It's 1 pound. So I would say a pound of a box a person. That's what I would do, a box a person. Yeah. So if you serving 6 people, make 6 or 7. That's what I would do. That's just me. But yeah, it's very reasonable, guys. Very, very reasonable and very delicious. All right, so this is gonna be yellow. All right, so I'm gonna cook this on a high flame because this is my pot that has it has the very non-stick pot, and you have to cook everything on high if you want it to really cook. So see, that's the butter. That's the garlic and the butter in there, frozen. All right, I'm gonna put the top on this, so let this simmer a little bit, and then we'll add some stuff to it. And then we'll add the stuff back to it, you know. Let me get the cover. I'm gonna go in the back and get the angel hair. All right, so the mussels, the sauces is in there now. You know, it's all melted in there. I'm going to put hot water, a little bit of hot water in each one of these and just squish it around in the sink. And then I'm going to pour it into the mussels. Then what I'm going to do is to add a little bit more butter to it. Not much, a little bit more. And then I'm going to add some hot water, so some water and a little bit of chicken bouillon. Not a lot, just a little bit. All right, so we're going to do this. I don't want that much because I don't want the water, you know. This is not going to dilute the flavor, and what it does is it's going to add to the flavor because this is all butter and garlic, guys. Look at that, see? That's all butter and garlic. So you get all of that out of there. That's what you got to do, regardless if it's, you know, But food's expensive, whatever. Even if the food wasn't over the top, you still want to get what you paid for. Get more for your money. You know, you have to in this day and age too. All right, so there we go. I'm just mixing this over the sink because, you know, it's gonna make a mess if not. It's dripping. All right, so there you go. You see that cloudy water? That's going right in there. I'll show you. Right into the pan. The water's boiling, so I'm gonna get that in a minute. And what I wanna do is I wanna get this to come to a boil again, so I'm gonna put the top on it, let it come to a little bit of a simmer, and then we'll put the rest of the stuff in it, put the pasta in, and I swear, we're gonna be eating in like 15, 20 minutes. I'm not even kidding. 15, 20 minutes, and this is a quick, you know, a quick meal that you put together. Like I said, budget. If you like seafood, if you like mussels, you know, it's put it in a big pot for your family, and you have a delicate. Wait. You have a decadent dish to feed your family or your guests or, you know, whatever. Yourself, just yourself. You could buy one box and, you know, feed yourself. Nice. Ooh. Guys, the smell in here. Woo! You have no idea. No idea of the smell in here. All right, so I'm gonna let that simmer a minute. Let me put some butter in there, and then we'll put the water with the bouillon. I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of butter. I don't wanna sleep. Guys, if you grew up in the 80s and you were born in the 60s, you probably know of the movie Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Me and Billy were changing the channels earlier, and it was on. Oh my God, that movie! If you've never seen it, if you, like I said, if you were a teenager in the '80s, such a great movie. '80s, late '80s. It came out early '80s, but yeah, it's, you know, such a great funny movie. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Go check it out. All right, let's get some water in here. Let me get the measuring cups. I could put some water in here, and we'll put some bouillon. Just got my new bouillon. I showed you guys the other day. I actually was going to get it at Walmart because that's where I got it the last time. And when I went to Aldi, I checked the price, and Aldi was about 10 cents cheaper. So while we were at Aldi, we picked it up. The same exact container at Walmart was like, how much was it? It wasn't a lot more. It was only a little bit more, right? That the chicken broth, it was like in cents, right? Yeah, it was only cents. So no, I think it was more than that, but it was. So we were just like, you know what, we'll pick it up here because it definitely was less, but not much. But yeah, Walmart, and you know, Aldi used to be lower than Walmart. Now sometimes Walmart beats Aldi, and sometimes Aldi beats Walmart. So I try to compare because obviously I want to get the cheapest price on whatever, like, and we checked like butter, and their butter was a pretty nice amount cheaper, Aldi's was than Walmart. You know, if you have time to do that, you know, Billy was with me and he knows he does that. He checks it all out. I couldn't do it. Not that I couldn't do it, I just wouldn't do it. You know, but he was with me, so he was checking all that out, so that was good. And we were able to check because I was going to Walmart too, and the purpose for going to Aldi first was I wanted to get the things at Aldi that I know are cheaper than Walmart, but like I said, they're kind of at the same level right now. So, let's put some water in here. I'm gonna put like a cup of water. Not too much because I don't want to take all the butter and garlic flavor away, but I'm gonna put like, yeah, because this just makes takes the sauce over the top. And I'm not putting I did not put any salt in here whatsoever. But once it starts boiling again, I'll put some garlic powder and I'm gonna put some lemon, guys, because we like a little bit of lemon, not a lot. I like a lot, but Billy doesn't like a lot. But anyway, I want it to be, I might, and then what I'm gonna probably do is add some pasta water to it, and that'll make it a little bit thicker, because I don't want to add any more bouillon or water to it, because that'll dilute it. The water, well, I mean, the bouillon won't, but we just like extra sauce. So if I had some, I have to put it on my list, but if I had some cooking wine, I'd put a little cooking wine. I only have Marsala, I don't have white or like lemon, you know, but I got to keep that in my pantry because I use that, and I use it for sauces and stuff, you know. So, all right, Alexa, set the timer for 6 minutes.
Good evening.
All right, so the thing with seafood, guys, you got to make sure with shrimp and with mussels, you know, and lobster or whatever, you can't overcook it because it becomes rubbery, and then it's not good, and it doesn't taste good, and you wasted your money and all of that. So you got to be careful not to overcook. And you know, you live and you learn how to do that. So let's do pepper. Got to season the sauce up a little bit. Like I said, I'm gonna taste it. I put a whole full lemon in here. I'm not gonna put any salt in. I'm gonna taste it because I don't want it to be salty. This is onion, just a little bit of onion. We'll put some parsley and we'll put some Italian seasoning in here. Garlic. Okay. Let me taste it and see what it needs. If it needs some, it might need some pasta water too. I think it will because it needs to be a little bit thicker, I think. And we'll taste it and see what it tastes like. And we need more sauce than that, you know. Hubby will definitely need more sauce than that. Let's get a spoon and taste it. All right, let's taste this. Frank, all right, I turned it towards the counter so you can't be seen. You're not seen. I said I turned it. I'm going to taste this, guys, and see what it tastes like.
I'm gonna make dinner. I'm so low now. Clean windows in here.
That's really good, guys, but it definitely needs some. It needs some more lemon.
Clean windows, spare any
Can you
space.
just wait 1 second, please? I'm going to pause you a minute, guys, and come back. Why don't you move the strainer and move the strainer, put it in, just lay it in the sink, and you can do your stuff right there. All right, guys, so I peeled some, putting some lemon peel in here because I think I feel like it needs more lemon, and I don't want to put the lemon juice. If you ever want to, you know, add a little bit of lemon to anything, you know, it's stronger when you put a little lemon zest in it than you were as if to put the, hint, guys. A couple of very, very soon I'm going to be making some dishes with lemons, with featuring lemon. Not going to tell you what it is right now. And I don't know if I have a tip of the day today. Let me think. I might be able to get a tip of the day today. if you're gonna do lemon zest, and you know your husband is not crazy about lemon, a very lemon strong taste, just make sure you don't overdo it because he'll say, "Oh, I can't lemon." Oh shit! I gotta check the pasta. I think the pasta's done. Where is that spoon? And I'm just gonna put it right in here with it. Let me taste it. You gotta be careful with angel hair. If you overcook angel hair.
I have a spoon.
Oh, kind of spoon.
A small spoon? A small silverware spoon.
Oh, good. That's perfect. Alright, let's taste this, guys. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of the pasta water to it.
I have a scraper thing to get made out of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna lower it now, guys. I think it definitely needs some extra. I just don't want to go crazy because I don't want to lose all that flavor. I feel like it needs something. I'll definitely put more lemon on my spaghetti itself. I won't put any more in the sauce because hubby. All right, let's put the pasta in here. And as I put the pasta in here, this water is gonna, you know, the residual water will come in here, which will make this pasta thick. It will make the sauce a little bit thicker, which is what I want. I didn't make an overabundance of pasta. I was more cautious this time. I kind of thought about it for a minute, and trying to remember back on what I use when I make too much. As far as how many, you know, is the poundage. And I opened up a box, and of angel hair, and I used about a little bit. I would say a little bit more than half. And I don't know.
What's in the menu? We have two.
This to me is probably no. I think there's one more in there, but
Yeah, there said there was two.
maybe there's I used it because I remember scraping it out, so I get the other one. This is mayo. This is a lot of pasta, but yeah, I normally make more than this, and this to me doesn't look like a lot of pasta, and that's why I have issues. I'm saying to myself, this isn't enough pasta for two people, but it is. It's just my conception of it, you know. Perception of it, conception. All right, you need something green. Don't have any basil. I took all the basil I used the other day off of my plant. And then I went out and I planted it out there, so we'll see if we get any basil from that. I don't have much basil on my other plant, so I'm not going to touch that right now.
Bread knife.
Okay, get a butter knife, honey.
I know a bread knife.
It's not in here. I think it's in the sink. Get the other one out. There's one right here. No, in the other drawer.
We're pointing over
The
here.
black one. You know all the other knives are in there. You always know that. You know that.
With knives in both.
All right. Let's put some parsley in. I'm taking the top off because I'll be here till next Tuesday. Don't have patience for that. Parsley. And we'll put some, I'm going to shut it. We're going to put a little bit of grated cheese on top. A lot of people don't put cheese in their seafood pastas. I do, we always have. So, and you can just add a little bit of the pasta water if you want to add a little bit more, you know, juice to it. Make it a little bit more juicy. Cheese. Let's put a little bit of Italian seasoning because I didn't put that in the sauce before. Just a little bit, guys. And that's it. Dinner is done. See how the pasta soaks up a lot of the juice and stuff? And then the mussels, a lot of them come out of the shell. Billy actually likes to take his out of the shell and he puts it in his dish. I like to just eat it out of the mussel. But, oh my God, look at what I'm doing here. I'm not even focused on them. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my God. All right, I put, you didn't see me, I put cheese in it. I put parsley. I mixed it up and all that, and I put some of the pasta water in here. You didn't see it, but I'm gonna taste a little bit right now for you guys. Just want a little bit. Mmm. So good. So good. All right, we're gonna get our dishes and I'll be back. All right, guys, this is our dinner for tonight. Yum-o. The mussels are tender and delicious. The pasta is awesome. Billy said it's delicious. So excited. I'm gonna turn these around quick.
And this whole meal cost what?
It was so cheap. It was such a cheap meal. Such a budget-friendly meal. You wouldn't even think it. I'm telling you, it was such a budget. Can I have the grated cheese, honey, please? So anyway, guys, this is what's for dinner tonight. Tonight, mussels in garlic and butter. I put grated cheese on my soda cake, and then I also put a little bit here, honey, a little bit of crushed red pepper. I like it a little spicy. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribers button, because when you subscribe, it really does help my channel grow, and I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that notification button and that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. And thank you so much for coming into my kitchen with me and creating. Good, but
Right?
yeah. Don't eat a shell, because that could be bad. So good, guys. Love you. See you on the next video. Bye.